Hello, everybody, and welcome to Live and Let's Dice Live here on a Sunday afternoon. We're back. We are back. The Live and Let's Dice crew are back for a Dungeons and Dragons session for the ages, my friends. And And what better way to start it off than with a big, fierce burp from Mikey? Hello, gentlemen. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedules and repairing your computers to be here today, because it has been a long time in the making. Are you excited?
Yes, always.
Good.
Constantly excited.
My name
Nothing
is
but raw thrill.
My name is Jules Gill, and I am joined on the far left by Lawson, who is our DM. I am joined by Mikey Barry, who is our resident Slayer, Super Slayer Barbarian. And of course, we're joined from the darkness of the Never Crypt. It's John, and he is here as our half-orc bard with a catchphrase of "Coin." I've missed that so much. Missed it so much. It felt good just saying it just then. Hello, gentlemen. Have you had a good break, and do you feel all rested and recharged, ready for a new adventure?
Yeah. Sure, why not?
Yeah. 100%. Couldn't be more.
I love this.
No.
Like it's like if you combined Mikey and Lawson's energy, it couldn't even rival an iota of John's.
I've had a sandwich. I've already done a fucking show today. Why not?
My favorite thing is, by the way, John, is that because of the framing of your camera and because you've like got the darkness behind you, you look like like a Star Fox villain. You look like Andros with like the giant hands like just coming towards. Where are your weak spots? There he is.
Are you enjoying my frame rate? Yeah.
Oh, it's brilliant. It's fantastic.
Got a bit of mode 7 going on, mate.
It's like, oh, it's almost in my face.
It's just a bunch of triangles. Yeah.
Mode 7. We'll talk about that at another time because it's actually a brilliant invention. But still, let's say hello to everyone who is joining us here in the live chat, my friends. Hello to Jenko. Hello, Lord Don't. Hello, Darren Main. Hello, Dr. Bacon. Hello, Coot. Hello, Callum. Hello, Brian Abbott. Hello, Kelly. How are you doing? Hello, Vu. Hello, Lone Jedi. Hello, John Heeyum. Hello, Jackaped. Hello, Nick McDowell. Gimli. Lars. Callum again. Dustin Rogers. I can hear myself. Who's got me on echo? I can hear myself for some reason.
I have a strong feeling it's probably the dickhead without the headphones. I'll go fix that.
It was like as I was going down, I was like, well, who can I hear? Just do that. I was, it's me. Oh, good.
Yeah,
brilliant.
Look, you just continue with your fun adventuring, boys. I'm just off on a side quest. Fuck.
Quickly. Hello, Gartoag. Hello, Drake. Hello, Joseph. And hello, Sam. Hello, Jake. How's it going, my friends? It is good to see everyone, and especially everyone who is highlighted in green, because they are a member and a cool-ass supporter of the channel. Big love for the big legends. What's up? Has he found
we
us?
here at Live and Let's Dice love our members.
We do indeed. Flop them out on the table. Say hi to them. Brilliant stuff.
Get your members out for the lads.
Why don't we do with a little recap while we're waiting for John to arrive on his side from his side quest? I can hear stomping. I can when you got Discord, it has the little green box around it to show when you're making noise. I just saw the stomping feet noises like dum 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 dum. Oh, is he plugged in? Is he plugged in?
There you go.
Perfect.
There you go.
And no echo.
No more echo. No echoes for Julesy boy.
Thank you very much, my friend. So yes, we were just going to start with a bit of a recap as to what's happened. So, gentlemen, who would like to refresh the audience on what's been going on?
Not me.
Lawson, as the resident DM, why don't you craft your spell and get us back into the swing of things?
Come, narrative weaver, spin us some gold and silk.
Right into my mouth. It's so sharp.
Yes,
my
please.
larynx.
Spare for 3-act structure right down us, love.
You will get a poorly rambling tale and you'll love it.
Okay.
Yes.
Here we go. I like this. He took a big swig before he started.
Big swig for a big boy?
Yep.
All right, now you're just showing off. Where do you get those giant Pepsi bottles, by the way? I want one. I want several. I see them on your stream all the time, and I'm just like, where? Where can you get these?
Go to Iceland, mate.
Right, I'm off.
Yeah, now.
Yeah, now.
Get some more headphones while you're there. No echoes.
Yeah, no echoes. So, yes, the adventure of the Voyage of the Fallen Star began with our intrepid trio and a giant rock, as they were sent as a sort of a as a nice sort of like pardon deal for their previous shenanigans, we're told, go find compass, go find the parts of this magic compass, go find where this compass points, and you will be forgiven for all of your possible indiscretions and or framing of indiscretions in the city of Greyhaven. Also, the magic item might come with a delicious wish.
Oh, a delicious wish.
A delicious wish. Like
Not
one of them
wish.com, though. We don't want to wish from
No.
wish.com because probably like
Well.
mine our accounts for all the money.
Monkey's paw deal.
So, the first step was you were given a ship to requisition, which what do you guys call it? Was the Soggy Willy?
Something like that. Yeah, yeah, the soggy willy.
The savage wet vagina, I believe.
Savage.
There wasn't even any degree of double entendre. It was
No.
single entendre straight up.
We do.
Sloppy vag, we called it.
We basically
Sloppy
just like
bag.
kept on
Sloppy-
changing the name again and again. It just got worse and worse and worse.
Yeah. Slick wetness.
Slick wetness, right.
That's my cowboy name.
So you've requisitioned yourself a ship. Along with requisitioning a ship, you have found some kind of con artist cat by the name of Captain Catapult,
Yep.
and the incredibly drunk but very friendly and very happy to be invited along for the ride, former captain of the ship, Hal Hawkshaw. What's his name? Yeah, Hal Hawkshaw.
Hal Hawkshaw.
Hal Hawkshaw, who is very drunk, but he's very eager.
What an attractive man he is.
He is quite a handsome man. You've also been told that the pirate reavers of Black Rift are also apparently looking for this fallen star and the compass. So you've got a little bit of competition. But the compass has pointed you in towards the first location, which appears to be up the Blazing Isles, which is just off the coast, about a week or so's good sail.
Do
Greyhaven.
the Blazing Isles have a big reef?
Oh, I hear there's 420 species of fish.
They've got a big stoned formation.
What a high level of comedy.
You've not even got there yet. Don't use this. Don't use this early.
Oh, why would we spend the gold now? Yes.
It's because it's overflowing. Our sacks are heavy to burst.
Do you ejaculate gold? Is that the inference here?
If
Get
I
a balloon up here.
If I shot
Imagine-
golden
imagine
rope,
coming out like a coin. Like,
Coin. Ah!
if I shot out golden rope, you think I'd be doing this for a living?
golden
Well,
rope.
we all shoot out golden rope. You just have to be dehydrated.
Ah, just lads. So yeah, we've got the ship, the quivering puss, and we are on the high seas.
Quivering voice.
Also, by the way, Jenko, we just got to give a massive shout out because he's done all the artwork for you'll see it in the models that we've got on the actual game itself here in Tabletop Simulator. But also, I finally remembered to update the banner, so we actually have our new art with our character names on the left-hand side of the screen. So thank you very much, Shanka, for that. Big love to you. And also hello to everyone who's joined in between us doing the recap there. Big love to you all. Hope you are ready for an adventure. So, lads, do we have anything to say that is outside of the game before we kick off that needs to be said?
Nope.
Mikey? That's good. Lawson?
Nope, that sounds like a loaded question.
Now let's get kicked off then. Okay, right. What's the setting, my friend?
Okay, you guys have left the port of Greyhaven, and you've started off on your way. Hawkshaw, between bouts of drinking, burping, and asking if there's something that he needs to sign, has said that you're about a week's sail away from the Blazing Isles.
Okay.
So in the meantime, it might be an idea for you guys to actually assign each other or decide who's going to do what on the ship.
Oh, God. Right. Okay. Well, who's good at what? What are our strengths, guys?
Strength.
Yeah. Seems to be a common thread that we're all quite strong. We love a scrap.
Charm. Charisma and charm.
Oh, yeah. That's good. Charisma and charm. But, oh, wait. Oh, no. You've got... I'm an idiot. You've got the innate ability to point north. You should be our compass man. You should be like The what's it called?
Navigator.
Navigator. See, there we go.
The word is navigator. Handsomest navigator.
Okay, so that's the high note down for handsome navigator.
Best looking and best at looking.
Mikey, if you went up into the crow's nest, then you would not only be able to see all of the stuff that's coming first, but you'd potentially be able to jump off it onto people.
What good am I going to do up there?
You'll be taller.
Yeah, finally.
True.
Okay, so we've got a navigator. There are other roles such as lookout, carpenter, cook, doctor, and the ship's gonna need a captain.
Well, the captain should be the old.
Oh.
Oh,
Lookout. The crow's nest.
what were the other roles again, Lawson?
We've got carpenter, cook, and doctor.
Cat is
I'm not
cook.
a cook.
No,
Cat
wait, no.
cook.
Mikey, we've missed out an obvious thing. You could have said that you were finally a medical professional. You could be the doctor
I
of the
am a
ship.
medical I can be. Yes.
Do you want to be the doctor?
I am the doctor.
Old
Doctor
Noise.
Boulder.
Oh,
Doctor, look out.
just
We
had a
must.
just had a donation from Gimli saying so happy to finally see a LALD D&D stream again. Looking forward for the end of lockdown so you might be able to play in person and maybe use some certain miniatures. For those of you who don't know, Gimli sent us over personalised miniatures of our characters, which Lawson is going to be painting up and has already started. Is that right?
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
The first set's almost done, so I've printed off 2 sets. One for personal use and one to be sent to Gimli. But
Amazing.
because of Brexit, I now have to do a customs form on
Oh
them.
no.
I should have just sent them off earlier.
Classic.
That's just. Well, even then, if I'd sent them off earlier, Royal Mail would have lost them anyway. So
Yeah, true. True that. But yes, we will be able to play.
Sad time
Hopefully,
when- Yep. It's a sad time when Yodel's the safer option.
that is a sad. Yeah. The people who literally kick your parcel from door to door.
And
that's
your
even if
dog.
they've even got it.
Yeah. If they haven't opened it and had a look inside and determined it's worth or not. What are you doing, John?
I've got a a large amount of rubber ducks in this room, and just like to pick them up, squidge their little heads, and slowly watch it rise back up. I was on camp. Yep, there we go. Yeah, sorry
Better
about
than
that.
actual ducks,
I
though.
like that. I like that a lot. So what are the other roles we've got then? So if we've got
Another one.
So you've got what is it? The Captain Catapult is now the cook.
okay,
Captain
We've
Cookapult.
got Doctor Boulder.
okay,
Damn right.
The good looking and looking good navigator, the high note,
yeah.
and that leaves lookout, carpenter, and captain.
Well, I think that this is a ship of equals, so none of us should be captain. We should let the old drunk captain have his turn on the wheel. He knows what he's doing. I'll be the carpenter.
Oh, that's good.
Well, it's just fair, isn't it? Because you don't want to just be like, I'm going to be the captain.
No, it's great. I mean,
You've got a Jesus complex.
you are a monk.
Yeah, that makes sense. I just build crosses in my workshop all day. So, you going to use them for anything? Not really.
Just a bit of foreshadowing is what's going on.
Yeah. I'm gonna build coffins. That's all I'm gonna do. Also, we just had another donation from Hunter saying the legends return to D&D. Keep it up, you beauty. Thank you very much, mates. Thank you for your support, my friend. So, we got the roles assigned, and is Captain Haddock Fishface, aka Hawkshaw, okay with being the captain again for this journey?
He's not going to be your captain. He'll be your helmsman. So
Okay.
he'll steer the damn ship, but he'll leave any executive orders up to yourselves. There is one other crew member
Oh, bloody hell.
to join.
Oh, is it who I think it is? Is it going to be him? Is it going to be? Don't tease
It's
me.
Crumbles!
It's Crumbles! Right, well, Crumbles is captain then.
Yes, Captain Crumbles.
Captain Crumbles. So what we do is
Amazing.
we can go
Ship
to him
is captained by an owlbear.
because then we
Yes!
then we can go to him and just be like, oh, so what do we do in this one? Stamp your foot twice for yes, once for no.
He's not a kidnap victim.
Sorry, what did you say?
Not a kidnap victim. Like blink. Are you in danger? Blink once for yes.
Well, he seems to be in a cage. Is all I'm saying. Like,
He's got his own private quarters.
Okay, cool.
He hasn't been kidnapped. He's joined the Navy forcibly.
Yeah.
There's a long history of it. It's fine.
Conscription, motherfuckers.
We gave him a shilling. We haven't kidnapped him.
Oh, I'm so happy that we have a captain who is an owlbear. This is just
Captain. Oh, beautiful.
perfect. Captain Crumbles just rolls off the tongue so well.
Captain Crumbles sounds like the sort of spin-off kid series we should have gotten. The delirious adventures of Captain Crumbles.
Yeah, it does actually, doesn't it? He's got bad dandruff.
Nice.
Oh,
Hey,
Christopher
it's
Ridge
his fault.
with the donation has just said, "Good to see you all. My heat just went out." What does that mean? Is that a metaphor? Like, or do you mean your heat literally just went out? 'Cause if so, don't spend money on donations here. Pay money for your heating bills. Just get it sorted, mate. Just
I love
bundling
how
up.
you assume he's just not paying his bills.
Well, it's just the heat went out. It's just a weird thing to mention. I hope he's all right. I hope you're not freezing to death, mate.
Oh, the lights have gone off as well.
But I still made a donation.
Yeah. Then a guy came and threw me out of the house I was renting. What the fuck?
Who thought about that? I think I've got these bailiff letters that'll burn and keep warm.
Yeah. Nothing warms the cobbles like final eviction notices.
Man, my fucking heating's on a meter and it's on the emergency credit again, motherfucker.
Oh no.
Anyway. Every fucking time. All right.
We've
Anyway.
also got some messages from the group as well. The live audience watching who is saying loads of people getting their families together to watch this, which is lovely. Stephanie's saying that in their campaign, I made myself captain. I have that god complex, and I'm not sorry. Fantastic.
Yeah, story check.
Aw.
Okay.
The captain's not a god, really. It's just someone who runs a bit of wood that floats. It's all right. It's okay.
Depending on what era you live in, mate, that would make you a god.
No, yeah. Various people just they're like, fuck. You see that bloke? He's on some land that can move on the sea.
I want
How the
some of
fuck
that.
Did he do that? Ah, what? Yeah. He
Quick
just
to the
went over-
caves! We've angered God.
He's moving slowly towards us.
Oh, gasp! He's brought with him the curse of scurvy. No,
Oh,
Yeah, but
God
nowadays
looks
we
like he
just
hasn't seen a woman in 3 months. Sorry, yes.
classic.
So yes, you've got Captain Crumbles,
Yep.
Catapult the ship's cook, the handsome navigator, the High Note, Dr. Boulder MD, Ember Walker the carpenter,
Nice.
and Hawkshaw the helmsman.
Perfect. What a crew.
It's all looking good. You're out there
Nice.
on the high seas on your very first day of travel. So, although the Blazing Isles are the sort of the closest landmass to Greyhaven without just going inland, but me map filled it. Right, get down. Without going inland. So yeah, about a week's travel. So let's see what happens. It's not the safest route in the world, but you should be all right.
Okay.
In Australia, root means fuck. There you go.
Well, there's a quick break here. Jenko's just said, right, I'm off to draw Crumbles. I keep forgetting. So he's redrawing Crumbles for us.
Yes.
What a
Yes.
ledge. What a ledge.
You can
kinda love it.
give him a pirate's hat as well.
Amazing. And a little peg leg.
We're not
I mean,
mutilating Crumbles, are you?
That's really cute, but also, shit, has he been amputated below the knee?
Yeah, don't fucking maim my owlbear, you bastards.
What are you doing? Oh, just for a bit of fun. We took a chainsaw to it. There we go. It's very cute, though.
No, he ate it himself. He just got a bit bored. Had a little nibble. You know when they just
Well,
like
it was
overgrew.
simply-
It's even sadder. Oh no, the owlbear was left in the cage too long. No one fed it or spoke to it. Then it ate its own fucking leg. Jesus Christ, the RSPCA will be on here.
Good luck catching us on our floating god platform.
Dun, 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 dun. Gasp! The land they're on is moving away from us. How?
How indeed. Well,
Oh,
although the animal rights people are still terrible ground walkers, what does not walk upon the land is a giant flock of seagulls that are gathering overhead.
Up the
And-
seagulls, eat them.
Oh. Up the seagulls, and they are absolutely shrieking up a storm right now. loud enough, as Hawkshaw says, to possibly draw the attention of any Black Reaver ships.
Okay, so we should.
Why are seagulls that loud? Shut them up.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, seagulls.
We should probably try and disperse
Oh,
them. Is there
no.
anything on the ships that we can like throw up, like small? I know there's not gonna be any like small rocks or stones, but anything that we might be able to like break.
We should get Steven Seagull.
Yeah. What, to crush a dog in a tank?
Oh. Oh.
Oh, for those of you who don't know, I was introduced to this amazing piece of real-world fact when I went over to see Mikey and Lawson, like a long, long time ago, it seems. They showed me this amazing TV show in which Steven Seagal decides that he's had enough of being an actor and is instead going to deputize himself as a sheriff, which I'm sure at the time that they gave him this honor was meant to be just a show title, really, wasn't it? It wasn't actually meant to be anything, but he decided to tag along to actual crime scenes and pretend to basically be a cop. And in one of the episodes, Mikey tells me that he tries to break down a door using a sort of small mobile tank thing, and he accidentally knocks down a wall, and there's a dog on the other side that he crushes to death. So yeah, Steven Seagal, dog killer.
The the compound that he was breaking into was apparently the alleged site of an illegal cockfighting ring. So he was there to save the chickens.
But he killed a dog.
He killed a dog. All the chickens. It turns out there was an illegal cockfighting ring in this compound. So he killed the dog with this armored personnel carrier, and then all the chickens were rounded up and liberated, and then were later euthanized.
Oh my god! What a disaster! That couldn't have gone worse.
Yep. Steven Seagal killed a lot of animals that day.
I hope someone who was betting on the cockfighting ring had some money on Steven Seagal. I mean,
imagine
kill.
Imagine that if it was just the bookies odds are cockatrice, and then you've got cock of the walk as the second one, and then you've got Rocky Buckboa on there, and then at the very bottom it's just Steven Seagal in a tank.
Yeah, oh, and he got the dog as well. Shit, I got the quinella.
He's just what's the Paddy Power? Paddy Power. Oh, you came close, but you didn't predict the dog. We'll give you your bet back.
Yeah,
because they're nice guys. Paddy Power, gamble responsibly, right?
Hey, sorry, you go, mate.
Yeah, so just with the current flock of screeching gulls that are sort of circling on a head and swooping down, occasionally sort of pecking at whatever they can get, a bunch of bin scavengers in it.
I have pretty no idea.
If anyone's got any sort of animal handling
I was about to say that.
nature or survival or anything like that, if you can give me so if you can give me a check in whatever your best ability is, we'll see.
Was it nature or animal handling, was it?
Yeah, nature, animal handling, or survival.
Okay, right. Okay. Who wants to roll first? Because I need to capture the footage on the...
Yeah, I'll
kick things off, Mike's.
All right, I got animal handling. Go for it, man.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
7.
A gentleman's 10.
And...
Ooh. 12.
Any pluses to it?
+1.
Nice. Okay.
Yes.
And then a classic 3.
A 3. Okay, so John, you got a 13. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay, so Boulder and Ember Walker have sort of kind of ineffectually running back and forth, kind of swatting them away, whereas the High Note, you've dealt with crowds of sky vermin before.
They're his fans.
It's good to see you. Okay, do another one of my numbers. Good one. This one is called I have several chips.
So you managed to the ones that you don't you managed to sort of just grab a couple by the neck and wring them out, and that seems to be enough to scare the rest. And it kind of disperses the flock, and they don't seem to be as interested. They're pretty sure that not only do you not have any open cartons of chips, they'll also get their ass beat for trying.
Nice.
I then take the 2 seagulls, hand to cat. Now we have fine meal.
Excellent. Let's see. Does Catapult have actually any cooking skills whatsoever?
Oh god.
Yeah, why not?
My game's crashed.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Were you playing a game during this?
Yeah, he's
You
playing
was it
Dark Souls on the
Cyberpunk?
side.
Were you playing Cyberpunk?
Okay. You know, it turns out Captain Catapult is actually a pretty good cook. So that'll give you an extra 5 days of rations.
Nice.
Beautiful.
The Meowscular chef.
Oh, I love him so much.
He's not the Meowscular chef, but he did dorm with him in college, so he picked up a few things.
Okay, so are we gonna vamp while we wait for Muggy to load back in?
Certainly.
Okay,
Vamp?
okay.
Okay.
So if the
Who knows any sea shanties?
oh, there was this is the thing. I don't have TikTok because I don't want my details stolen or for my intelligence to go down any further than it is already. But I do find like those compilations that people put up onto YouTube, and somebody did actually do like a sea shanty thing where two people started singing and then another person replied with them doing the harmonies, and it was like really, really good. I was like, oh, if it was all like this, I'd actually use this app, but it's not.
Sea shanty TikTok's beautiful. I've got a big bloody double album of sea shanties sung by like weird alternate artists. So it's things like Lou Reed doing a sea shanty.
Nice.
And so, but it was one of those things where I love that album. It's called Rogues Gallery. It's really fun. I love that album. And then I listened to those TikToks and I was like, oh, this is what they're like when they're sung well. Oh, I didn't know. I was just having a nice time hearing Lou Reed being like, I'm in a boat. Maybe heroin?
Maybe. Lawson, whatever you're trying to do, it keeps saying loading audio error clip.
I know, I've been trying to get this to work all day. I actually found some nice like background audio and stuff to try and jazz things up, but it's not working. I've been trying on and off all day to get it working and it still isn't.
I'm just going to type in
what do we do with the drunken sailor? What do we do with the drunken sailor? Everybody!
If you'd like to, then we can always sing Salty Dick's Uncensored Sailor Songs and Sea Shanties from 2004.
Oh, we could do Good Ship Venus. There's one. There's a winner.
I'm just trying to have a look at what the lyrics are for Friggin' on the Riggin'.
Yep, the captain's name.
Okay, would people just like me to read out Salty Dick's Uncensored Sailor Songs?
Keep going, mate. Give it a go.
Yeah, go for it.
Track number 1, Banks of the Sacramento. Nice and easy. Assholes Rule the Navy.
Oh, I know that song.
Assholes
rule the sea.
Chinatown Bumboat. Friggin' in the Riggin'. Priest and Nuns. North Atlantic Squadron. Charlotte the Harlot.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Bell-bottom trousers. And the final one is the best of all. Just fuck them all.
Perfect.
Oh, that was good. I'm still like Chinatown Bumboat is definitely my favorite.
Well, can that not now be the name of our ship?
Probably.
I think it should be.
Oh, we've lost a Mikey in the mixer.
We lost Mikey.
He's gone for good.
Yeah. Oh, now hang on. I just got to say to John Heump, who said I used Gentleman's 20 in my last D&D session. The group pissed themselves laughing that down up to it being a John Robertson thing. It's not a John Robertson thing. It's a Jules thing. I nicked that from Jules. That's 100% a Jules thing.
It's fine, man. I'm used to working with people who steal all my content. Hi, Joe.
Hello.
And Jules nicked it from me.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm John Robertson, your Southwest Savage.
Hey.
And hey, at the end of this video, here's a long meaning. It's actually really nice. There you go.
Love it.
Yeah, take that, you positive bastard.
Yeah. Well, Why?
To be
Here's why.
To be
There you
honest,
go.
I learned from the best as well. Simon Miller was the one that taught me that positivity is the surefire thing that will really annoy people who don't like that sort of stuff, and also is just a nice way to pay it forward. I can see Mikey again. Give us some audio, brother. I can hear Mikey again. Also,
gotta hand it to Simon Miller. Of all of the people who make lists on YouTube, he is the only one who looks and your to you.
Sorry, say again.
Well, I'm just saying that you think about Simon, think about big old hunky bloody wrestler Simon, right? Of all the people who make list content on YouTube, he is the only person who could conceivably squeeze your fucking lungs out.
Yeah, I love that because it's like you don't argue with him because he will just absolutely break you in half.
Yeah, it's really good.
Do you know what the worst thing is? Is that he is like a natural presenter. Like when he does his ups and downs stuff, he watches obviously the content that he needs to, the SmackDown and the Raw stuff, and he's able to just go. He doesn't make any notes. He will just keep rambling until he gets to his point. But he's just so good at it that even when he rambles, it's just so quick. Oh, I love it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's but then at the same time, Jules, you're also a natural presenter. I remember the first time I met you, and I was there just going, "My God, there's excellent verbosity just coming off this guy." It was great, man. Like, phenomenal.
You haven't seen Mikey and Lawson when they did their first videos. Like Mikey was, I would say, probably more scared than Lawson was because Lawson went very quiet, and then as soon as it turned on. They both were just like, "Hey, what's up, guys?" Like the sheer energy, and I was like, "That's the sign of a good presenter, right there."
Oh man, yeah. Just when it arrives, yeah. Tell you what, you know who's a fucking amazing presenter is, Eurogamer, but Aoife from Eurogamer.
Oh yeah. I've met her a few times.
Yeah, she's great. I used to work with her on Video Game Nation. She's fucking superb. There's a wonderful clip that's somewhere in the Jinx TV archives where she's filming at EGX, and she just eventually goes, "If anyone else interrupts this shot, I will smack the fuck out of you." It's great. It's something like that. It's very funny.
Do not want to mess. Do not want to mess.
Oh, fuck no. Well, you can't mess with her. She's, she's good at what she does. She's deeply talented. She's a great fucking professional.
I hate her.
All of my outtakes are me just sort of going, yeah, anyway, I was, it's fun to get your cock sucked. Hey, what's going on? Okay. So, it's really, yeah.
And speaking of big swinging balls, Mikey's back in the game.
Hey, Mikey, welcome back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh, and also Gimli just donated as well, saying that I need to join his D&D group. Oh yeah, I tried the invite, but it said it expired already, my friend. So send it to me again on Discord.
No, just quietly. Your song, "Frigging in the Rigging." Are you aware? Are you aware of some of the beautiful core verses from that?
No, I'm not.
Right. So, it's very beautiful. On the good ship Venus, by Christ, you should have seen us. The figurehead was a whore in bed sucking a dead man's penis. That's the opening. That's the opening. It goes on. It goes on. Captain's daughter Charlotte was born and bred a harlot. Her thighs at night were lily white. By morning they were scarlet, etc. But perhaps nothing is quite so good as the cookie's name was Freeman, and he was a dirty demon. And he fed the crew on menstrual stew and hymens fried in semen. There you go. And you just kind of, this. I don't quite understand what goes on boats.
Oh, yeah, it makes me seasick just thinking about it.
And the ship's dog's name was Rover. And we turned the poor thing over and ground that faithful hand from Tenerife to Dover.
Right, okay, that's too far. I was on board with the menstrual stew. But no, not the dog. So, Lawson, we're all back in the game, I believe. We have chased away some seagulls.
Some seagulls, and you got some nice, delicious seagull stew or whatever the hell Catapult's come up with.
Nice.
Just a fun word just to leave hanging in the middle of the conversation.
Yeah, just hymen. There we go.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to do that in my next team meeting at work and see how it goes. Just hymen.
Yeah.
Right, what we got now? Whoa! So now we've got the sudden strong winds catch the ship's sails, pushing it to an uncontrollable speed. Hawkshaw is there. He's hanging on to the ship's wheel for dear life, but he's going to need some help here.
Okay, who wants to go?
help, you say? I will assist.
Because you'll be dangerously close to being pulled off course, and possibly like the mast might snap, the sails will come apart. It's all gonna go wrong.
Gasp! Oh, all right. We should take down the mast. Yes. Take down the mast.
So what's Hawkshaw telling us to do? Because is he? I'm assuming he needs help with the wheel.
He is screaming nautical terms that make sense, and I probably should have done some research into so it would make sense to everybody else.
Right.
Where is this port? Where is this port you want us to drink? I am the star. I am aboard. Yes. Yeah. What?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. It's like, you were joking and you're saying, they're gods on floating land. I now realize that with my current knowledge of boats, they might as well be.
What is a mainsail? What is a hoist? What is a yard arm?
In that case, I'll just run up and help him try and control the wheel.
Okay, so you're going to try and help control the wheel.
Going to kick the mast.
You're going to kick the mast.
Going to kick the mast.
And Mikey, what does Boulder want to do in this situation?
2 minutes. I'm just going to try and fix this.
Mikey's having hearing troubles there.
Okie dokie, right.
Oh, can you not hear us?
No, he just said he couldn't.
Oh, okay. What a pain in the bum. Should we just carry on, or should we do another pause?
Well, I'll tell you what, Jules, if you give me a athletics check.
Oh, okay. I'm going to roll, hopefully, this lucky orange dice over here.
Go, friend.
Ooh, it's a plus. Athletics is +7 now. So 22.
Bam.
22. Okay, yeah, you using your Goliath strength managed to sort of like keep yourself on course, but it's quite tricky with this strong wind. It's doing its damnedest to try and throw you off course.
Okay.
What about all like the provisions and stuff like that? Are like they sliding all over the place, I imagine, or?
Yes, a couple of, like some of the barrels up top are starting to sort of come loose from their moorings.
I'll say to Gathor and Captain Catapult, just be like we should secure the supplies.
That would be Cook's job. I take down mast. I'm running to the mast. I'm kicking the mast.
Okay, so Catapult is helping, and the high note less so.
I am helping. I help.
You help. Yeah, give me a athletics check as well, please.
I roll.
Come on, John. I don't know if I want you to succeed or not. Oh, God.
16. And what's that with athletics, is it?
Yes.
+4 is 20.
Oh, my God. A gentleman's 20.
A gentleman's 20.
Gentleman's 20. So by some miracle, you kicking the mast, you managed to kick one of the ropes that's tying the sail, which drops the whole sail, so it's no longer catching the wind so badly.
Clever.
So it's now a bit easier to stay on course.
I help.
This was definitely a planned maneuver on your part.
Definitely.
Yeah. Also, hang on. Also, oh wait, hang on. Dropped the sail as in the whole thing came down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was going to say, you dropped the sail in the wind, did you? Well, fuck, we're going to die.
Yeah. As in, it came from unfold. Yeah.
Yay!
Off we go.
Boom.
And that's how you derail a campaign.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I threw the cat in the fucking sea as many times as I could last time, and you insisted on it coming back to life.
So Mikey's dropped out of the game again. He's dropped out of the Discord. So I don't know if he would want us to carry on. Is there anything that we can do?
We'll leave it. We'll put a pin on it until Mikey gets back.
Okay.
Although the danger in the game is very present and pressing, this is the joy of the theatre of imagination.
Well, do you want me to continue showing you items that are in this room? Because I just found a great one.
Please do.
I have knitted poo. A delicious
amazing
knitted poo. There we are.
Is this all stuff that people have sent in to you for your What is that?
That's a flamboyant potato.
Oh, amazing!
Knitted flamboyant potato. Yeah, I've got a Hang on, I've got a king hat I can put on.
Amazing.
There's a lot of
Wait. Bring that king hat back again.
Yeah, here you go. Yeah.
I think, if memory serves, that might be the rules boss hat from Vidiots, the same one that they used for that.
What?
I think so.
Oh no, really? My God. A VGN Vidiots crossover? And there's a what culture guy here?
The worlds are colliding. It's like the Marvel universe.
Oh, yeah, finally, the VCU to get... Oh, Jesus. Like 3 people have just ejaculated. How wonderful.
If only we could get Pachiti dropping in for the final culmination, that would be it.
Oh, Jesus. Yes, and you know, those nice boys who jump 3 times.
Yeah,
yes, those guys.
They used to jump twice, but then they had problems, so they jumped 3 times instead.
Oh, that's how you fix it. Do the thing 1 extra step.
It was just my favourite story of theirs ever. They told me that they'd gone with the name Double Jump for ages and ages and ages, and then when it came to literally like a day before them actually premiering the channel, somebody from like their lawyer's office or like a trademark thing came on and was like, guys, clearly this has been trademarked by somebody else, Double Jump. And then they were like, oh shit, Triple Jump? And they were like, yeah, done.
Oh, that's so funny.
I love it.
Oh, God, well, that's well, there was the 20th Century Fox lawsuit. You know about that, where somebody just went, "No, fuck you, I'm 20th Century Fox," and it was great.
What?
Oh, it was just one of those things where I think they'd waited, and then eventually oh no, that was it. No, it was the guy who trademarked 21st Century Fox in the year 2000, right? And he was like, "Oh, come on, you're gonna need it, right?" And apparently Fox turned around and went, "Oh yeah, here's some money," and he went, "That's not enough," and they went, "Oh fuck it then," and they just didn't do it. That was it. Like, there you go, top win.
Because a ton of companies do that, where they buy slight variations on their names in case any sort of like advertising campaign would come up that would like facilitate the use of it. And it's so strange how so many people make an absolute killing off of just buying up random website addresses and just sitting on them for years until they suddenly go, boom, you need this now.
Yep, I knew a guy at one point who I think he owned bondage.co.uk.
Amazing.
And like, as he was using the words, I could see him rubbing his hands together like, eventually, someone's going to need it, you know? Ridiculous. Tell you what, here's a fucking heartening story for you. In Australia, we don't have Burger King. We have a show. We have
It is a pantomime.
Yeah. Why not? Yeah. It's behind you. What is your best days?
Your
also,
cholesterol levels.
Yeah. No, they're right fucking there, mate. Yeah. Right at the heart of the matter. Hey. In Australia, it's called Hungry Jack's. And
right, okay.
Yeah, and it's because like one guy who owned one burger shop went, "No, I own the phrase Burger King. I'm the fucking Burger King." And Burger King went, "Yeah, okay. We bow to you.
You're the Burger King."
So they backed out, and they said, "You are officially the Burger King.
You're the Burger King. We're sorry." You know, it's the first time, to be honest.
My mistake.
Well, it's the first time that any foreign powers looked at Australia and gone, "Oh, you've got your own system here. Well, we'll just respect that and leave it alone." Yeah. So yeah, you know, no, of course. You've got your own culture. We're not going to interfere.
But why would Hungry Jack's be your second best option? Why not like Emperor Burger or just the Royale or something like that? Like I don't understand why they would have abandoned all of the sort of like refinery and like regalia of having like a royalty-based name and instead chose Hungry Jack's. Is Jack a common name in Australia?
Well, we want it to be a common name in Australia. We like that idea. Oh, Jacko and Jake, you know, and all that. It's like I've met, I think, one person ever.
Do we have Australians to blame, by the way, as a side like tangent to this, for them adding an O onto the end of somebody's name and it therefore becoming their nickname?
Yes.
All right, there, Jono.
Yeah, mate. Oh, yeah, no. All of my fucking family, I'm Jono. Yeah, Jono, what's going on, Jono? It's great, fucking great, yeah. But yeah,
I can see Mikey again.
But if your name ends with an S, it wouldn't happen. So Jules, you'd be Julesy.
Yeah.
Mikey. Yeah.
Myco, would that work?
No. It'd be Mikey, and then Lawson. You'd be called Lawson. That'd be Lawson. Yeah, it's like that's already a nickname, Lawson.
Lorso.
Lorso!
Just
Lorso,
sounds-
mate!
Just
Yeah.
sounds like
Oh, yeah.
like a cowboy with a speech impediments equipment.
Yeah.
I've got a Lorso around here.
Yeah. When you're rounding up the cattle, you get out your fucking Lorso. Get out your Lorso, mate. What's wrong with you? Yeah, lariat. There we go.
Love it.
I'm
Welcome
loving.
back, man.
Right, we have
Thank
to give a big shout out to Tom Bolton, who's just saying loving the content, guys. And the best bit is that I can read that as either like a truly positive, lovely like expression of joy, or loving the content as it's a sarcastic thing of loving the fact that we've been streaming for 45 minutes and all we've done so far is batter some seagulls.
Oh, but that's pretty good. We had a random fucking enemy encounter and we get fucked.
That's
Done.
true. That's true.
There you go. If this were any of those bloody fantasy TV series and you find out later it was based on someone's D&D campaign, yeah, we could fucking tell. You know, every week a group of people went to a place, they met a thing, they beat the shit out of the thing, and they went somewhere else. Fuck, it was incredible.
Nemesis Paradox has just come up with Mikey's new nickname now because Miko is actually the name, as they've correctly pointed out, is the raccoon from Pocahontas.
Miko.
And I love that. Miko. It's so cute. It suits you down to the ground. It's like, oh yeah, Miko over here. He'll bend your legs into pretzels and bash your teeth in. But he's called Miko.
Miko? No, yeah, Miko will fuck you up. Don't worry about that. Shut up, pretzel legs. Yeah.
I've got scurvy. And I've got rickets. That's what it is, isn't it? Don't call me pretzel legs. That's so offensive.
Hey, don't get salty with me.
Hey. I think that we should have a timeout counter for John when he makes a bad pun. I just turn his camera off for a bit. Right, okay. Is it working for you?
A sheet over a parrot.
He goes to sleep. He just comes back and he's like starved. The content is left him. He's just in his crypt.
Yeah. Well, did any of you ever used to do that at school when you were hanging around with your mates and you're just, playing a game of talking, and then when you shoot out one that's complete shit, you just go, oh, just shut up for about 15 minutes. Let the batteries just recharge.
We used to step in front of the person who made the bad joke so that it would cut them out of the conversation circle for a bit. So it's just like if it was a dud, you just stand in front of them like, yeah, so anyway. Like,
oh, mate.
It was
yeah. See, we used to just like snooze button people.
What's he just like on the top of the head?
Yeah, you just tap them on the top of the head. Like you didn't even need to say anything after a while. It's like you just tap somebody up the top of the head, and they just instinctively knew that they couldn't talk for 15 minutes. Like that was it. Just like, whoop.
Yeah,
brilliant.
You ever seen that limp? Yeah, sorry, you go.
No, I was just gonna say, like, are we back in? Are we on?
Yes.
Let's do it then.
For War Mickles. Brilliant. Okay, so just to keep you up to speed, Mikey.
Snooze button.
Jules has managed to keep a hold of the ship's wheel. John's kicked the shit out of the mast and has somehow helped.
Wait, what? Aren't I up at the top of the mast?
You jumped. You jumped.
Wait, no, I'm the doctor.
Yeah.
You're the doctor. So, Captain Catapult's having a bit of trouble trying to tie everything down that's currently like wheeling itself around the deck. So you can help with him, or keep a lookout, or whatever you feel like you want to do. Well, I don't know. Like you never know what's going to be out there. It's the open seas. I mean,
okay.
might want to keep an eye on Crumbles because
he's prostate or something.
Because he's fun to look at.
Yeah.
I mean, he is.
He's fun to look at, and he also might be a bit rattled.
Maybe I might go. I may go help with the custard rhythms and cook with the cat.
The cat's not cooking at the moment. He's trying to tie things down to the deck so you don't lose them.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go hang with the owlbear.
Right.
I'll go see Crumbles. Make sure he's okay.
Yeah. Like you guys have got a nice little bond going on. So like he just gets to see his best mate.
Oh, they're having
so sweet.
Yeah.
They're
Just
having a top time.
Yeah, give me an animal handling check with advantage.
Oh, hang on. Where is he?
Okay, so the first one is
Nice.
11, and the second one is.
Ooh. Oh, natural 20.
Yes.
A natural 20. You soothe Crumbles. He was a little bit worried and anxious. He's never been on a boat before, you see. So he's got really. I think this might be the first time for a lot of you. He's got no idea what's going on, so he's happy to see you. You know, he calms down. He does that thing that, like, you know, when dogs are in the back of the car and they're not too sure whether they're like
Paddle.
whether like lie down or like move around or what, they don't know really what to do. So he's a little bit uncertain, but he feels a lot calmer with you around.
Oh, bless him.
So that's very nice. You've done a nice thing there. So as we go, so you managed to. So Jules, if you want to give me another athletics check, please.
Sure thing. Now the odds of it rolling, another 20. It's a blessed dice. Here we go. Ooh, it's a 22.
22. Oh, fantastic!
Actually,
You've
higher than that. 25.
kept a tight grip on that ship's wheel.
White knuckle.
The whitest knuckles on this ride. You managed to ride out the rest of this sudden, like, wind current as you managed to sort of get control over your speed and sort of go back to a more relaxed pace, but still making some good time. And
was anything damaged?
No, luckily you managed to get everything in time, and turns out, like, Catapult's pretty good at tying things down. Like, the place is a little bit messy. There's like a couple of barrels strewn around, but you've managed to keep a hold of all your cargo and rations and whatnot.
That was the thing I was worried about the most. Wasn't so much us like damaging the ship; it was just losing all of our rations and being like starving to death. Because I'm sorry, what you say, mate?
No, go.
I was just going to say, because I definitely get a vibe from John that he would do the whole Simpsons. What's the thing where Homer and Ned are on the little dinghy, and he starts singing the song. What's this? Candy something?
Oh, it's oh shit.
When he's like imagining it. That's the one. Oh, honey. Yeah.
Yeah. You were my candy girl.
That's the one.
Great song.
Love it.
Okay, so what's happening now?
It's a good thing that the Owlbear didn't go overboard, because I don't think I could deal with how sad it would be just watching it bob up and down until it stops.
That would genuinely be so upsetting.
I know, you'd be like, oh, what can I do? I don't know.
What do you? I mean, because it'd drown. Like, it'd 100% drown. Do you reckon it'd thrash around a bit?
Dude.
Probably. It would be sad.
Yeah, but I mean, like, think about it. Like, would its feathers become sodden and too heavy? What noise would that make? Oh dear. Not even able to scream for help because it's just got a beak.
Imagine if, as it was going down, like Mikey and Crumples locked eyes, and as it was like the beak was just about to say, he goes, "Father, I love you."
Well, also, I mean, like, it's got big owl eyes. You know how it hurts when you get salt in your eyes.
Oh, ouch!
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah, that thing's gonna die squawking.
Is Owlbear secure?
He's got his seatbelt on.
Good. Captain Owlbear is fine. Small cat, do we have all of our food?
Yes.
Does the small cat count as the food?
No, don't worry. You've got enough rations. You don't have to resort to cannibalism just yet.
Good work for getting all food. I no throw you off boat. Ha, good.
Is Hal's quarters door locked?
No.
Okay, can I go in there?
Yes.
It's a wee bit of thieving.
Can I have a bloody good rummage while no one's having a look?
All right, okay. Give me an investigation check. Can anybody who is currently on deck give me a perception check?
Sure.
Certainly.
Okay, first off, Mikey. A 2 to a 1. And it was investigation or perception?
Perception.
20!
Oh, well, he's just rolled a natural 20, so...
Natural 20.
Oh ho ho!
Do I even need to roll at this point?
Oh.
No, you give us a roll anyway.
Okay.
Do I still need to give a roll as well?
Did you do an investigation check?
I did just the investigation check.
Just the investigation check. No, that's fine. That was a 2, yeah?
I got a 1. Or
You
a
got you got a 1. You don't really find anything of worth unless you hold a lot of value for empty bottles of rum and half scribbled love notes addressed like they're titled from himself to himself.
Oh, they're affirmations.
Oh, I
Yes.
like that. That's good.
Poor bastard.
Is there a quilt in here?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna take one of the notes. I'm gonna scribble out his name for 2, and I'm going to write Tor. And then I'm gonna roll it up and say I found this. I'm gonna take the letter.
Okay. So while you're doing a bit of low level pranking, the high note notices just sort of quite far out to sea.
It's wet.
It's very wet. It's very
Hey,
wet.
hey,
So-
have any of you noticed? It's wet. Huh?
So what you notice that's like reasonably far out, but still a little bit too close for comfort, is what looks to be a small landmass rise out from the surface of the sea.
Okay.
Pop up volcanoes.
A pop-up vol.
Hey, guys,
Well-
just so you know, a reasonable distance away, a small landmass has just come out of the sea.
I'm just gonna turn to him and just be like, "That was the most like succinct thing you've ever said." Are you
That's what,
okay?
That's what 20 points of perception does.
Yeah.
So profound.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hawkshaw sort of looks in the direction. He strains his eyes a bit and he squints and he goes, "Oh, bugger me! It's not a. This is not a landmass.
It's a turtle.
This is a dragon turtle. Oh
Uh-oh.
shit!
Are they dangerous?
Cut its nipples off.
It depends. Are you a dragon turtle?
No.
Oh.
Then they're fucking dangerous.
Oh, okay. Does this
Right.
ship does this ship have any cannons?
yeah.
We're gonna have to. Does it fuck? We're gonna have to do a couple of things, gentlemen and cats. And did I see an owlbear?
Yeah, why not?
It's the captain.
Yeah, it's the captain. You take orders from him.
Hmm.
Excellent, lovely. Wait, I'm supposed to sign something, aren't I?
Don't worry, we've already
I
got
gotta-
past that. We're past this, mate. We're past this.
That's the way
Right.
the captain crumbles.
Hey,
Nah, I'm done.
that was good. That was good.
I was out. Right, this is a big old dragon turtle. They're very, very angry bastards. So we're gonna have to be a little bit stealthy. So, oh, good. Someone already brought down the sail. It's fantastic.
Me, I did. I take sail down.
Shush, 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 shush.
Okay. Me, I did. I take sail down.
That's
Hey.
that's very good.
Hey, dragon turtle, we're not a boat. We're not a boat. Is that
We're not-
helping?
It might. We're
We're
gonna
not
have
a
to.
boat.
We're gonna have to do some stealth sailing.
We're not here.
This is the energy we need.
Not here.
Where's he sort of ineffectually points at everywhere but wherever people are. Why aren't you all doing this? He's got the right idea.
Okay.
I have to be careful. And then what little sickie. No, but with flavour. That gull's not sitting right. Oh, I shouldn't have had thirds.
I think he wants us to vomit in our own mouths.
Okay.
Okay.
Everybody, we're gonna have to get to the rudders.
Okay.
Into the oars, and we're gonna have to sort of paddle a little bit until it fucks off. So we'll hope it fucks off, and then I'll sign your paper. But right now we've got more important things to be doing.
So we've got to be stealthy, otherwise we're fighting this giant dragon turtle. How big is this giant dragon turtle? Or will I not know because I've not seen it?
Well, it's been pointed out to you now. Like it's, like you said, like to the casual observer, it would look like maybe like almost sort of the stereotypical like comical desert island kind of thing.
Oh, right, okay.
The sky. A window.
Now. Yeah, so it does look like a small island, probably maybe about half a mile across.
Okay.
So he's a big fucking turtle then.
Yeah, it's a dragon turtle. They're big.
Okay, do
They
we...
can they'll swallow a ship whole.
Oh, okay, right. Okay, do we even
Wait.
have oars and stuff like
Can we
Yes,
lock
yes.
it to this motherfucker and kill it from the inside?
that?
One day maybe, but not today.
Well, the only reason that I was
tomorrow.
asking about the cannons wasn't actually to fire cannonballs at it. It was to fire Mikey at it so to get into the inside.
I can do that.
That's ballsy. It's ballsy. I like it. Yeah. So if you all give me a stealth check.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Rolling.
What'd you get?
Cool.
And
I got 11.
I'll give you guys advantage as well because of John's perception check earlier.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks. I got 11. I got +2, so 13.
Nice.
And what's everybody else got?
I've got 20. Yeah, gentleman's 20.
Oof. Yes.
I got, I think 11. I think 11.
Oh, excuse me.
Ooh.
That's fantastic. Right. So you all managed to follow Hawkshaw's drunken instructions
Right.
as you take to different sides of the ship and sort of quietly paddle past as you notice that the landmass is getting bigger as it's rising, and this is the back of this turtle, this dragon turtle.
Mm-hmm.
You can just make out on one side its head just appearing above the water, and its head alone is larger than the ship.
Okay.
It seems to be sort of just coming up, having a bit like coming up very, very slowly, and just as slowly as it's coming up, it starts to lower back down, completely uninterested in whatever's going on the surface.
It's breathing.
Yeah, having a breather.
I don't like it.
Uh-oh.
How far away are we from it now?
You maybe about 2 miles away.
Okay.
It is an absolute gargantuan of a creature. Go through here and nope, stop that.
Well, I'm glad that we didn't have to deal with that.
Yeah. So you guys have been traveling for about 5 days now.
Okay.
I miss the turtle.
Yes. As you're all yes. Oh yes, as well. Once this little dragon turtle incident is over with, Mikey, I believe there was a note that you needed to deliver to the Ember Walker.
Oh, yes. Tor, I found this in
Oh.
Hal's quarters.
Okay. What is it? I'll take it off here.
So it just has your name on it, I think.
Oh, okay. So I'm
He said he
unfurling the
needed to
scroll.
sign something. Maybe he's forgotten to do it. I don't know.
Right. Okay. Cool. So, dear. Okay. You've got a toit ass. Your shins make me think about naughty stuff. I would shoot a rope across thy chest, back, and sack. Okay, cool, right. Seems pretty juicy for a legal document, I will admit. But it does say, weirdly, in here, that whoever holds this is captain of the ship. So, yeah, actually, it's quite useful, this. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Just going to roll that back up.
And if not, we have his signature.
Ah, yes, always good. Always good. That was
I like that you're using that as like we've got his signature. Like he'll sign anything.
he was trying to sign the air at one point.
More about the bank fraud, you know.
Gentlemen, I notice love note being passed around. We
Uh,
are at sea. Is time for chumship?
What's chumship?
Coin.
Okay, I'll toss a coin. to
Okay, now I tell you, is buggery? I become bored. Hey, cat! Cat!
Are you okay? Right. Really putting the mate into first mate here, aren't we?
5 days at sea.
Is not the first time. 5 days.
That's how long it took before buggery ensued.
Well, it's not out of desperation. I've been thinking of it the whole time. This is just excuse, you know.
I mean,
racing air.
Can't you just
spending 5 days thinking about how you're going to approach the situation? It's like I can't just come out and be like, "Can I shag your ass?" Like, no, you can't do that.
like why don't you just do like a normal person does when they need the urge at sea? They drill a hole in a barrel of saltwater fish and just have a go.
Pluck it up.
Yeah.
No, I go fuck the pussy. Excuse me. Hey, cat. Do I have to roll for this or what?
I'm gonna stand nearby just in case because I don't want to feel pressured. This is turning sour. Well, it's more the case of I don't want John to just start molesting our team.
I just want to say, hey, small cat, you want to go have downstairs grapple?
Like Catapult has heard the entire interaction, and he does not wish to be buggered. He does not wish to bugger anyone else. He's not being one-sided about it.
You people, what's wrong with you? I mean, the monk I can understand, but come on. The little man, imagine what you could do to someone's anus. Your whole body. Come on. Fine.
Why don't you try the helmsman? He's drunk and always seems to be up for adventure.
Okay. No, he's drunk. That's not cool, man. What's wrong with you?
Oh, that's not cool. But just coming up and just being like, wait, can I use your asshole as a pussy?
That's not what I said. I'm asking. You know, it's fine.
Yeah. He's asking. He's taken no as no. So
fair enough.
I'm just a swaggering bisexual orc rock star. Fuck off.
Don't judge me.
He's not like Pepe Le Pew.
Correct. I don't know who this is.
You don't know who Pepe Le Pew is?
This what? Italian maybe?
French.
Wait, I think that me and Mikey are out of the game now, but John is still in game.
What is? I do not know.
It's just a legend. It's just a legend about a creeper who wouldn't say.
Is some sort of racist frog.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Is that who?
Yeah.
Some kind of racist frog.
Is the emote that when show up on my Twitch, I think maybe that guy no stay in the chat too long.
When did it become like appropriated by the alt-right? Because that must have been a fun day for everyone who built their entire online lives around, admittedly, a very poor choice of meme.
That's a good question. I don't know. I'm not familiar with this alt-right, or starboard, as they call it here on the ship.
No, wouldn't it be port, because it's the alternate to the...
No, but that would make it the left, and they would hate that.
I think we should make it the left. Yeah, exactly. As per usual, our diversions go very strange directions.
Okay, well, the turtle head is gone.
Do you have Gathor? Do you have your instruments with you?
Yes, always.
How much would it be for a sea shanty?
By always, I mean it's downstairs?
I
just... fuck!
I love that. He just... Ever the showman. He's just going to get his ukulele for a sea shanty. Because we clearly need this. Apart from that, Lawson, now that we've passed the dragon turtle, everything looking good?
Yes, so as I said, you've been traveling for about 5 days now. Rations are good. Sailing's been pretty good. You've had to dodge the patrols of a couple of Black Rift Reaver ships, but having Hawkshaw on board has meant that he has an insight, being an expat from Black Rift himself. He kind of knows how they operate, even if he is belligerently drunk at all times. Some of it's just sort of hard grained into him. So you've managed to dodge their patrols, but they are becoming a bit more frequent the closer you're getting.
Okay.
Weather-wise, the air has become a lot more humid. There is a lot more fog and mist hanging in the air, and the air itself is starting to smell faintly of sulfur and fire, and occasionally you can even see embers floating through the air.
My people. Thank you for humouring me. Do I hear a sea shanty powering up?
Sure. You want sea shanty?
Yeah, I've thrown you a coin.
Yeah.
Okay.
His audio's just
We
cut.
got aboard the ship. Good ship.
His
But no one wants to fuck. Nobody wants to fuck me. Why will you not pork the orc when we are out at sea? Why will you not pork the orc and make this sea shanty merry? Everyone!
Thank you, Sean. Thank you.
Yeah.
Delicious, mate. Oh, brilliant.
Brilliant. You know what? That counts as bardic inspiration for everybody.
Yeah.
Yay!
Counts.
100%.
So is Hawkshaw, is he looking a bit nervous as we're getting closer to these islands, or can I ask him about what they are?
Yeah, so Hawkshaw's been to the Burning Isles a couple of times, just on sort of like general cargo missions and things. The Blazing Isles themselves are famously the home of the Dark Elves.
Okay.
After the elves of the forest and the elves of the underground, sort of like, well, the elven people themselves kind of just fractured eons ago, and a bunch of them travel to the Blazing Isles, where they are very secretive. While not at open war with any nation, they're not known to be the most hospitable of people to outsiders. So yeah, the Dark Elves themselves. Also, what keeps them at arm's length is that they are the only nation to not only allow but encourage the use of necromancy in their society.
Mm-hmm.
You have encountered some delegates from the Blazing Isles before, if you remember, way back when you first got into Gravenhaven, because the High Note carries one of their rings.
Oh, okay. Very nice indeed.
The Blazing Isles themselves, it's not a misnomer. It is a series of islands. They're all on fucking fire.
Amazing.
It's
pretty metal.
Yeah, it's pretty metal. Like, yeah, it's definitely it's like a Bolt Thrower album cover.
Nice. Also nice, Alex Payne just became a Live and Let's Dice tip jar member. Thank you very much, mate.
Hey.
Thank you very much, dude.
Big love.
Ooh.
What a champion.
Okay, so does there look like any sort of location where we can start sort of looking to make port? Is that what you say? Or dock the ship? That's what I meant to say.
Well, so you're still probably another day's travel.
Okay.
On the way, but you're definitely in Blazing Isles territory now, just given with the fog and the mist.
Sure.
And and the smell.
I mean, I'll say to the rest.
Dank?
It's not dank. It's sulfurous.
Oh, it smells like farts and eggs.
Yes.
So
it smells like eggy fart.
So if Hawkshaw has told us that this is like a group of people that don't like outsiders that much, we've obviously got all of the Blackbridge pirates that are looking after us. May I suggest that we try and use the cover of night and the sort of fog sulfur clouds to dock in like a stealthier fashion, or maybe leave the ship a little bit farther away from the island and swim there?
Well, there are two rowing boats.
Okay.
So you can anchor the ship offshore and then travel to shore on the rowing boats. Like, that's no problem. If you don't want to leave the ship unattended, you'll have to leave at least one person, one or two
Okay.
people behind.
Do we think
but
it's
yeah,
worth exploring?
Well, the Blazing Isles is where the compass is pointing.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay.
So it is your next stop. Like the Dark Elves aren't, like I said, they're not openly hostile, but like they won't attack you on sight, but they aren't going to be very welcoming, and they probably won't like you snooping around too much.
Okay. So as long as we're sort of like courteous, a little bit respectful, and careful, we should be okay.
Or you can
Yeah.
blind them.
So what'd you say?
I mean, we can blind them.
Yeah, blinding is always an option. Hawkshaw's never actually dealt with the Dark Elves directly. He's only ever dealt with the occasional agent, or it's been the very rare times that expedition forces have been allowed.
Okay.
The last time he remembers an expedition force was years ago. Hang on here. We go somewhere. Where are you? Come on, you. Shit. Where's you? There we go. It was years ago, because excavation and expeditions are sort of like his bread and butter. He kind of keeps a bit of a track of it. Like he can't remember his wife and kids, but he can definitely remember, ancient exploration forces. Last time he remembers was something about the Barrel Block expedition force. And he was like, I always wondered what happened to Magnus. He went to a temple or something, and he never came back. It was an odd one there. And
But is Magnus not the ghost spirit that's inside Mikey?
that's exactly right.
Cool. Right.
So that was the last time there was an expedition force with something of Magnus's.
Okay. I'm going to turn to Mikey and say, you know your wee little ghost pal that lives in your brain? Sorry?
I said, yeah, I'm aware of it.
Yeah. It's like Hawkshaw here seems to think that he stepped foot on these islands before. So maybe we can ask him for some information about what to expect, maybe some customs or maybe some secret handshakes or little words that might be able to grease the palms and anuses of anyone that we meet.
Oh, I think you've convinced him. He loves a greased anus.
That is now the new name of the boat.
Sorry, Mikey. Would you be able to turn yourself up just a little bit? For some reason, it's gone right back down to being quiet again. I've turned you up to like 200% on Discord, but for some reason, it's coming across really quiet.
Okay. How is that?
That's better. Thank you.
Is that better?
Yeah, perfect.
Right, there we go. Okay, so I guess I'll ask him. I'll be like, "Yo, what's something to do with you been here before?"
Well, not me personally, but my company was. Yeah, we were looking for some treasures. I sent out some feelers for. You remember the treasure of Scarlet Kate?
Scarlet Kate. Okay.
So I sent out Sherrock, my right hand man, but don't know what happened to him.
Sherbet.
Sherbet, yes. I mean, as for the Blazing Isles themselves, I mean, people always say watch out for the Dark Elves, but it's the elementals you want to watch out for.
Wait, whoa. Right. Why are we looking out for the Dark Elves? Are they going to cut toes off? Are they going to make wind chimes out of our genitals? Like, what's the
Look, worst case scenario, they'll let you get yourselves killed, and then they'll dredge up your body, raise it, and you'll be working in one of their mines. Now, the elementals, they're the dangerous ones on the island. The Dark Elves, all bite no bark, really. They just want people to be scared of them.
So they just bite you.
Yes, they'll bite.
They don't bark just out of nowhere, just chomp.
Yeah, they'll bite you like a feral child.
Oh, okay, so we gotta watch out. We gotta watch out for elementals, apparently.
Okay, elementals. I've not
Sorry.
encountered any of them in my time.
The well-known super quiet thing, the feral child. They're usually famed for their silence. The feral child. I was just walking down the road, felt something behind me. Bloody feral child just take a chunk out of me ass. Didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
No screaming, no yowling like the wolves they've been raised by. Just silent killers. The feral children.
Feral children. Raised by badgers to kill.
Yeah. Okay.
Or at least irritatingly wound.
So elementals got to watch out for dark elves and obviously feral kids.
Yes. And the occasional bit of necromancy.
Cool. That sounds right up my street. Seeing as they've got a staff that can send souls to hell, they'll probably really like that.
And you've also got the Black Rift Reavers to deal with as well.
Oh, bollocks.
Because they're still sailing about the place.
Yeah.
I know where north is. Is that any good? I can tell you a north.
And Grathor knows where north is.
Yeah, that's actually really useful.
So, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
Okay, so I guess then we have a bit more information about what we should do, or what to look out for. So, is there anything to do other than sail? Can you guys think of anything that we need to be prepared for?
We should see if the boats can fit Crumbles in as well, and we'll bring him with us.
Yeah, good shout, actually. Although Lawson's saying about how we could probably just sail into the dock, all of us. If we wanted to use the rowboats, we'd have to leave some people behind. Is that what you said, Lawson?
Either way, you're probably going to have to leave somebody behind because unattended ships get twocked.
Yep, fair enough.
Let's maybe leave the drunk and maybe the cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Let's leave the two characters Lawson voices
Oh.
back at the ship. Which frees him up for more enemy voices.
Yes. And because Lawson only has 2 voices.
That's not true.
I mean,
I've got drunk and I've got cat.
I'll do drunk cat. That's the best one. Yes.
Oh, that was terrifying.
Oh no, the sound of a feral child.
There it is. It's coming for us.
No. This is the sound of the feral child.
Oh my god, it's silent.
Oh, something just bit me ass. No! Get away from me, you little gutter rat!
Turn around and it's just flossing.
Yeah.
Lads, I've just had an idea. Obviously, we're arriving at this dark elf populated island. Why don't we arrive in proper style? I'm talking, what's it called from Aladdin? Ali Ababwa, right?
Yep.
Mikey in splendid regalia on top of Crumbles, riding in with us, singing his skills, achievements, and amazing boasteries as we march into the camp.
For Prince Mikey, make way for Prince Mikey
and Captain Crumbles.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Holy shit! What have you got there? It's a small guy on
an Owlbear.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Sarah.
I mean, we could.
Okay, so Hawkshaw kind of like lays down two sort of methods. It's like, we could go to the port. We'll go to the port, but I mean, if Black Rift's out there, they might be holding the port, so who knows? Or we could try and find somewhere offshore and more up there, and we'll go in all sneaky like. And then while you're doing that, is this something I need to sign?
Oh yes, actually. And I'm not going to present it with anything.
Excellent. I'll get round to that in a bit.
Thank you.
We'll sort that all out. It's fine.
Thank you.
So yeah, we can go sneaky, or we can just go to port.
So we'll have a little mull about this. It's like, lads, do we want to just like have a big fight,
What
or do we want
does
to
the
have a little
captain
fight?
say?
Yeah, what's Grumble
What does
saying?
the captain say?
Mikey, you speak Owlbearian.
Hmm.
Nice.
You want me to talk to him?
Yes.
Mm.
Also, thank you very much, Jeremy McMullen, who's just become a member as well. Thank you very much, mate. Cheers.
Yeah.
Big ledge.
That's what Crumble said.
He said what? That Jeremy McMullen has become a
He said,
member.
thank you, Jeremy McMullen.
Yeah.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In law. That just happened then.
Don't know what that means, but
That's fucking
it's a-
amazing.
You
I
know
think
what?
It's a sign.
Yeah, I think it's a sign. We should just go in all guns blazing.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Jeremy McMullen.
You've led us down this path. We should
On that day,
incorporate
it's
it
forever
when
known as Jeremy's Day.
yeah, whenever we like get a member, we should make a role for something that will therefore determine what we do. Like no matter what we're doing, if a membership happens, we have to just go right now, make a decision, yes or no, roll
Perfect.
for it.
Yes.
There we go. Yeah, guns blazing then.
Cool.
Guns
it must
blazing.
be.
Are we
Guns
going to
blazing.
ram raid the island?
The whole
Oh,
dock,
yes.
mate. The whole dock. Just plow it straight into it,
Yes. Prepare
Get
for
them.
ramming speed.
and then throw the keys over your shoulder. Just be like,
we're
like a
going to
valet.
give it a bit of the old Jeremy McMullen.
Yeah, we're gonna McMullen the shit out of this port.
That's right.
Yeah, Mullen.
Mullen.
Get Jezzard.
Okay, over my back and chest.
Right. Ram raiding it is.
Yeah. We'll show
Yes.
these pirates what pirating is like.
Time for chum ship.
No, different type of ram raiding.
No, it's same. It's same.
it's
It's
the,
just
the
bigger.
desperation as well. No, it's the same.
It's same.
Please let it
same
be the
thing.
same.
Long lockdown, baby. Long lockdown.
Okay, let's do this.
Right.
Okay. Oh, crap. I'll be back in half a second. Sorry.
No worries, dude.
No, it's fine. So we'll work this out. So it's battle stations, is it? We're all gonna go for a good old rowdy dow ram raid.
We like a good fight, don't we?
This isn't a fight. This is a declaration of war.
Well,
This is-
we're an
this is the-
independent. We're an independent nation.
This is
Might
the
as well.
opening salvo.
Listen, we're not there to cause trouble. But we're there to finish it should any arise.
No. This is
I'm
causing
making it.
trouble. Yeah. This is causing trouble.
Don't blame me. This is Jeremy McMullen's idea.
Yeah.
Jeremy, why are you doing this? I mean, thank you very much for becoming a member, but no, Jeremy, why?
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 Why, baby? Why?
Why you got to do this to me, Jezza? Why you got to play me like this?
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
You know what? I love DMing. I love crafting a narrative and having a good story. And now Jeremy comes in
Like a wrecking ball.
and he, like an absolute wrecking ball, and he's like, nah, lads. Here's an idea. Give him the McMullen special.
It's basically like you've got these.
Ram raid the port.
You've got all of these
Like-
world leaders gathered around this table, right? And it's like, right, if we all agree to this, this is world peace, cure for cancer and AIDS, all sorted, okay? And then somebody just goes, bam, bottle of Buckfast Abbey tonic wine on the table. Before we sign it, lads, let's have a toast. And then that's it. Scene missing.
It's
Slap
like
a wiener on the table.
Yeah.
it's like the Mitchell and Webb sketch about like the secret society of people that can get shit done just by having slightly under 2 pints.
Yeah.
And then he finishes his pint and he's like, "What have you done? You've had 2 pints. It'll be fine." And it smash cuts to like the world on fire, and there he's, "Oh, a man with access to nuclear weapons really shouldn't get a bit fighty after he's had a skinful." And he just eats a kebab and that's it. But to
Okay.
summarize, you did this, Jeremy.
Yep. In the words of
did.
in the words of the great Mr. Halford, all guns, all blazing. Jeremy has spoken. He's in the chat and he is keen for a fight.
Guns off.
He's Gunzel Washington over here.
Gunzel Curry.
Yeah.
Right. So you've got some preparation. Like, is there any like sort of preparations or anything like that you want to make?
Gunji Ito. Sorry.
Nice. Do we have any gunpowder on this boat?
Do you have like a couple of small kegs of gunpowder?
Eat it.
How small are we talking?
Eat the gunpowder.
About the size of those, like those dark fruit kegs that you can get.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So what you're saying is that if you're feeling really spicy, you've got some portable IEDs that you could implement.
I glue
Yeah.
nails to it and it'll be fine.
Cool. Right. So I'm happy. I'll grab one of them.
You'll grab one.
Just
I'll
have
have one.
I'm just gonna have my foot on it, like a jaunty pose. Just
I
not-
wish to hold mine like a boombox.
Yeah, sick.
Brilliant. Boulder, are you joining in on this one?
I have an owlbear too.
Yeah, I think
That's
he's
true.
okay.
You do have an owlbear.
Do we want to tie one of the barrels of gunpowder
No.
around Saint Bernard?
No.
It's like a Saint Bernard and it rescues the people.
You even said it. It
With
just
gunpowder.
yeah.
It blows its neck out.
What? There don't
Oh.
have to be consequences to every action.
No, that is exactly what happens.
No, that's the key premise of D&D. There are
No.
consequences to every action.
Ah,
Wait,
it sounds
what are
like
we-
bullshit to me.
Can we not feed? Can we not feed a load of these little kegs to that dragon turtle?
The dragon
It was like
turtle was
5
4
days
days
ago.
ago.
Let's
me
go
go
back
back
and get
and
the
feed
dragon
it.
turtle. Let's go back and get the dragon turtle.
My
Oh
God.
god.
No.
Yeah. No, because we could tie like a big line to the owlbear and use it as really heavy bait.
In fairness,
Yeah.
I do approve of the idea of you using a kaiju to attack a port.
Oh shit, that would be. Oh.
Yeah, fuck whatever we're doing. Quick, turn the boat round.
Let's try and get it. Oh.
Well, apparently every action has a consequence, and Lawson, that was a great suggestion. Let's make that consequence happen.
That was the voice of God.
Yes.
I mean, if you want, you can spend 5 days sailing back to whereabouts you saw the dragon turtle. If it's still there, maybe it might not be.
I mean, I'd
Sure,
rather
yeah,
rather
yeah.
not.
I would quite like to crash this turtle into the port, though. That does sound like.
I want to
wrong.
go get the turtle.
Okay, right. Everybody.
Turtle power.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Absolutely giant island dragon turtle. It's 5 days away. Let's go.
Okay, so everybody give me a survival check.
Oh my
Get it up, yeah.
Christ! Really?
Can we roll for patience? Is that something?
I got survival. I got an 18.
Oh, sweet.
Okay.
What do we put up against? Out of interest?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Oh, sweet. Oh,
Oh.
cool.
Get in. I got 3.
I got 14. Oh, wait. Yeah.
14,
Oh, wait. Sorry, I
Sorry.
mean 13. 13.
13, okay. And so sorry, Mikey, what did you get?
33.
33. Okay, so it's taken you a little bit longer to get back. So it's taken another 6 days to get back to where you were, and it's used a bit more rations than you were expecting to. But you do sort of come to the general area where you saw the dragon turtle last. But there's no sign of it at the moment.
Tie a rope around the owlbear, throw him in the sea.
Yes. Okay, let's go tie it.
Okay, so I mean, how do you want to do that? Like, I mean, it trusts you, it loves you, and you're going to
don't-
toss it in the ocean.
But the thing is, though, we're not going to let him die. I hope.
I'm not involved in any of this. I'm not.
But
So,
it's a genius plan.
This is just.
We need your blessing.
I'm going to do it. I'll do a survival check to tie the rope around him.
Well, I mean, just throwing it out there and things. This creature is massive. It can eat ships whole. So maybe
Oh,
one
yeah.
owlbear in the ocean might not actually stir it.
What about 8 seagulls?
What about a whole boat?
Yeah. What about
We could
the
sink the boat.
or-
We could use the boat as bait.
Or we could steal an egg and make the world's giant omelette.
If only there was something on the ship that could, make a lot of noise.
Oh, if only,
Or a lot
what if
of commotion.
What if we
That's-
threw Thunderwave at the ocean?
No. Let's just put all of our explosive kegs into a longboat, and then just put it out, and then just set fire to it with like a fire arrow or a fire bottle or something like that, or your magic missile, and then blow it up that way.
Or
For the man that's not getting involved, he sure does have a grasp of the situation.
Listen, if this is the only way we get out of this quick is if we just do it, because this is going to end badly.
Can John not, like, I don't know, sing, like, play a song to try and attract it?
Yes, a sort of fish summoning song.
So serenade or depth charges?
Both.
Both.
Oh, you're gonna do both?
Yeah,
it's a
because
sort of nautical 1812 overture.
John's
Because if we can depth charge in its mouth, we can potentially blow its brain.
Yeah, John's volunteered to go in the other rowboat and to go out with with the depth charge to sing a song.
This is going to be metal as fuck, boys.
Right. So
Loads of
You're
people
gonna
saying
send-
don't hurt crumbles, by the way.
you're gonna send
I know,
the Hino
Sam.
out in a rowboat with a bunch of gunpowder. He's gonna start lighting them, dropping them in.
Sorry,
And
in our
while singing
second
a song.
rowboat, because obviously it's very
Yes.
silly to put him in the same rowboat as the explosives. God, Lawson. We just want
Well,
him next to it.
This is why I just want to clarify these
I will
things.
take the bagpipes. It's bagpipe time.
Okay.
Just out on the sea, bagpipes, explosions behind. It's beautiful.
It is beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay, so
I'm
How
gonna
are you
turn to
planning
Boulder at
to-
this point now and just be like, "This is our lives. Should we just leave him?"
I mean, yeah, you could sail away and just leave him.
Sail away, sail away, sail away.
We
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Orinoco, no.
let's just at least see where this goes.
If it ends up with dying, you owe me a pint.
Deal.
in whatever Nordic beyond I will go to, and whatever dwarven heaven or hell you will go to, we'll find a way to meet up again.
Whatever strange gnomish limbo I arrive in.
Yeah,
I'll
what do you
handle it.
what do you believe in? What's your like? What do you think happens when you die, Boulder?
I can't remember who my god is. I think it's
Because I believe that we should probably start praying to them at some point.
And
I pray to myself.
Ah,
Yeah,
nice,
God.
nice.
just out of interest, Lawson, you know the charm person spell?
Yes.
Do you have to be able to see the person? Or is it sort of more of a radius deal?
I'll have to check actually.
Because, I mean, wouldn't that be nice if I just happened to be doing that while playing me song? And
I mean,
it just
it is-
happened to hit the turtle, and the turtle was into it.
But the turtle's not a person.
Yeah, that's the only.
Well, who are you to deny it a fucking personality? You're like the fucking owlbear.
It's not charm personality. It's charm person.
Ah, bugger. All right.
It's 21. It can be whatever it wants.
It's 21. It can drink. Right. Let's have a look. As we go. Where are you? Charm person. No, you got to be able to see it.
Right. Okay.
Unfortunately, yeah, you got to be able to
Boo.
see it. I know, boo earns indeed, boo earns indeed. Right, so you load up one dinghy with explosives. You load up another dinghy with the high note. So are you attached? Like, how's the explosive raft gonna get out to wherever it needs to be, or are you just sort of
He's gonna,
let it float off?
he's gonna tie it to his raft, so he'll row out with it tied to it, and then he'll let it go. He'll row a little bit away, I hope, and then he'll sing, attract it, and then hopefully row back to the explosives, or use the explosives to do something.
Yeah, I reckon what we should do is we should roll over, like bring the thing over there, throw Thunderwave so that just fucking explodes, and then play the bagpipes as the thing triumphantly crests out of the water.
Okay, so what do we do then? That's the question that's been on my mind since
Yeah.
we get its attention. We're not quick enough to get you back into the boat to then get away. It's not like it's a bloody
needs to
sidecar on
eat
a little
the rowboat.
moped.
What?
Like, what do we do? What do we do?
It needs to eat the rowboat,
Yeah.
so then we can blow it up from the inside, blow its head up.
But then we've killed. But then we've killed the turtle. Wasn't the whole
You don't want-
point of this is to get the turtle back to the to the port? Wasn't it?
I think. Well,
Oh yeah.
What are we
Well,
doing?
Also, remember,
wait a minute. Hang on. You're the one who was like, yeah, this is a great idea. Let's
No,
go.
I never said that. I never said that. My thing
No,
was
not you. No, it was me and Mikey going, yeah, let's go get the turtle. I didn't realize Mikey was there like, yeah, let's kill that fucking turtle. It's been pissing me off the whole time. Let's go back to the fucking turtle.
Okay, let's go
also-
and
Oh.
acquire the turtle.
also
let's go
remember,
and try and
you're going to have to try and kite this thing for
Yeah.
5 days.
We can do that. We can do that really well.
I just
Kited Doom Lord Kazakh to the gates of Orgrimmar. Fuck off.
Yeah. I reckon we can do it. I mean, 6 days passed in a dice roll. I reckon we can do it fine.
Yeah. Fine.
Yeah, we're just gonna be like, like the carrot and donkey. Just for a while.
Okay.
Can
Okay.
we put some ham or something in the rowboat just to make it a bit more appealing?
A bit of ham. Do.
Put a bit of gull in
That's not
there.
enough. Okay, yep. So it got what it deserved. Right. So what do
Okay,
we
so you load up the boats. John, you
Yep.
row out a little way to where you approximately think a dragon turtle might be.
We have tied a rope to the boat to pull it, right?
Yep.
So,
yep.
so you want another? So wait, do you want to? I know there's going to be a rope between the two rowboats, but is there also a rope from John's boat to the main boat?
There should be, because that boat will go faster than the.
Yep, there is
rowboat.
now. Let's do it. I like this
Okay.
retrospective rope.
Should I roll for the rope or?
Well, someone's going to need to hang on to that rope just to make sure that it stays on where it's going.
Hey Thor, you're very strong and look like you're not doing anything. Perhaps you would like to hold the rope.
You want me to do what? Sorry, you want me to hold the rope of this boat as you
Yes.
row it to certain death.
I got a
No.
22 on the strength check to hold the rope. So I
Thank
don't
you.
know.
Okay, I get the little man to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
maybe don't be such a bitch about it next time.
Okay, so yeah, you row out. You've got the other dinghy about 30 feet away from you, full of explosives.
Mhm.
How do you intend to light these explosives?
Thunderwave.
Thunderwave, right?
Wait,
okay.
will that will just blast it away, won't it? You need.
No, it's
I thought you
lightning.
were going to use your magic missile.
Okay, magic missile. I throw a magic missile.
Oh yes, because you've got your shirt of stars. So you
Have
can
a bit of that.
star. Okay, right. Magic missile just automatically hits, doesn't it?
Yep.
That's why it's so good.
So yeah, you've set the battle barge on fire. You probably have about 30 seconds to get whatever else you need done before it explodes.
And immediately he's launching into the bagpipe. It's the most attractive sound anyone's ever heard. The sound of bagpipes caterwauling over fuses being lit. It's wonderful. It's the sound of revolution.
And sure enough, in 30 seconds, the battle barge explodes, showering the area with shrapnelled parts of wood and unexploded cinders and just bits of debris that was left in the dinghy to begin with.
Amazing.
Still playing the bagpipe. Let's have a look here. Let's see. Can you attract? So the rumbling subsides from the explosion. It all goes quite calm until you
Too
feel a swell underneath your boat.
Oh.
In your britches.
And in your britches. There's a swelling in your britches and there's a swelling in the trenches of the sea. As the water around you gets darker, as a
Okay.
shape appears and starts to rise to the surface.
Okay.
Hey, little man, pull me! Pull me!
Yeah, let's pull.
Strength check from Boulder.
Oh, yeah.
19.
19. Yep. So you're like dragging it in. Rate of knots.
No! No!
Oh god.
And sure enough, this dragon turtle has crested out of the oceans.
Have you guys not
And
got
is-
like thaumaturgy or prestidigitation or something?
Yes,
Can
I
you
have
not
prestidigitation.
create lights and stuff to keep
Here it is now. Pew pew. Pew 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 pew. I'm doing it. It's going very well. Pew pew.
Yeah. Casting prestidigitation while playing on Big Lad Shit Wife. the
Pew,
man
hey
with the bagpipe.
turtle, look at me. Pew, come. Kill people, yeah. Boom.
All right. Okay. So Hawkshaw springs into action and instantly starts sailing the boat at top speed that he can muster away as the dragon turtle gives chase.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god. I know what to do. Bring it to the boat. Bring it to the boat. That's what I'm just gonna keep saying. Bring it to the boat. I have a plan, lads.
You
It's
don't have a choice in this matter. It's
Yes,
coming to
right.
the damn
Okay,
boat.
okay, right. So when it is within range, Lawson, please set the scene.
So as you guys race away, it is all hands on deck as you're all doing your damnedest. Also, just can you give me an acrobatics check, John?
Come on.
Just for you to scramble back into the...
Oh, haha, 9.
Oh, no.
No, don't worry. He's super athletic. Acrobatics, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, cool. +2, 11. Yeah.
11. Yeah, so you managed to get back onto whatever the boat's called now, the Sloppy Gusset or something.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you're all back on the boat, and you're instantly springing into action, you know, pulling
Mm-mm.
down rigging, hoisting sails.
I'm just gonna say, lads, don't worry, and I'm gonna grab my dragon orb because I believe that it has the spell Control Dragon, and I'm going to aim it at the dragon turtle.
That took you far longer than it should have.
Listen, mate, I don't even know what it does half the time. I had to look it up. That's why I was so quiet when I was typing in what it does. I will control you, mighty dragon turtle.
Dovahkiin.
Because no one in the chat had mentioned it either, and I was there like, wait a minute, dragon. I was like, got to be something we can do. I was like, yes. So yeah, how does it work?
Oh, I've got the exact wording of it somewhere. Hang on.
Because how fun would this be, not only to return to the dock with the dragon turtle, but have it slam into it? You want a war?
This was always the plan. Peace was never an option.
Oh, I'm very sorry, Lawson, that it took me that long to figure it out.
I'm happy you did, because I was happy just to keep, like, you know, flipping it off every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Giving it
Whatever
the
was going to piss it off, just giving it a little flick in the nostril. No.
Throw
Okay.
a chili up its beak.
This will be where it doesn't do what we need it to do, and it's just like slamming into us.
You roll a 1 and you pop.
Oh god, that'd be the worst.
Yeah.
Overcharged plasma pistol.
Yeah, you just drop the orb just down into the sea. The thing eats it, and now it can control itself forever.
It's like it suddenly has a certain understanding of itself.
Hypersentience.
Yeah. Hey, I really know my limits now, you know, and cool.
Yeah.
I'm just not into that, man.
Yeah.
Jeans just don't work for me.
It's not my body shape. Just not for me.
Okay. So
Sort
just
of more
gotta-
of an apple, mate. You know.
I'd like to see a turtle
Body
in
shape.
trousers now.
Plum.
Oh,
right. So you have successfully dominated this dragon turtle.
Yes.
It is now under your command.
Yes.
God. So
So for the sake of argument, I'm going to do a couple more checks because technically it only lasts for 24 hours. But I'm assuming you're going to be keeping this one up.
Yes, this will be something that I will be spending all of my waking energy to make sure it goes off.
Can we not just bury the orb in its forehead?
Is that how it works?
No, that is not how it. You know, just like obedience. Okay, yeah. So, Tor Emberwalker, man of peace and mysticism, has enslaved a leviathan of a creature to his will.
Do I have like an understanding with this creature, or is it forcibly like I don't want to do this, but I have to?
Right, I will just check the exact wording.
Because temperament is going to be very key to what we needed to do. Otherwise, if we get there to the port and go, right, have at it, and he just might be like, nah, actually.
Yeah. Out of interest, this port that we're going to, and you know, like the Isles
Mm-hmm.
and the Leviathan dragon tortoise, what are they in regards to size to each other? Because I really like the idea that we're bringing something that's bigger than where we're going to smash into it.
Well, what is it? What I want to track out is that
Like
because
Pacific Rim.
yeah, like because Lawson said that the thing was like 1/2 mile wide.
Yeah, the thing is absolutely gargantuan, even by dragon
Nice.
turtle standards.
Amazing.
But
Because
I'm-
It needs a name.
Leonard.
Gamera.
Oh, two
New
very
Zealand.
different types of the.
Yeah.
No, Leonard's a good one.
We could portmanteau it, so it'd be like
Lamara.
Lamara.
Lamara. Lenin Gam.
Lenin Gam.
Lenin Gam.
Yeah,
Yes,
Lenin.
please.
The often forgotten Battle of Leningrad.
Yep, the old Bolshevik leg. Lenin. Yeah, Lenin.
Oh,
Gam.
speaking of that, Lionel has just donated saying that turtle needs trousers. Thank you very much, mate.
Thank you.
That's a big
Thank
pair
you.
of trousers. I would not like to. Thank you, but I would not like to pay for those.
Definitely not.
Well, they were just paid for by Lionel. Thanks, mate.
Get up. Thanks,
Yeah.
man.
Lionel, keeping us in turtle trousers.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. So yeah, it looks like you'll be successfully dominating Lenin Gam for the foreseeable future as
Okay.
you ride.
He really shelled out.
as you sail back to port.
There was one question I had. So its temperament is that it's just forcibly having to do this stuff. It ain't happy about it.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, I was checking that.
And also, is there anything on its back? Because when you've got this image, you told me this image of it was like a floating island. It's not actually got like island stuff in it, has it? Like it's not like overgrown with.
It's got like barnacles and kelp and like
fair
some
enough.
coral outcroppings, like things like that. Stuff has grown on it.
Well, I was
over
gonna
time.
say, why don't we should check the shell because there might be like treasures and bits that have just like fallen into it. You never know. But it might be very slippery and we might die.
So it counts as being charmed.
Oh, cool. So it's actually friendly then.
So yeah, it is friendly, and you have a telepathic link with it.
Oh, this is tip top in the chip shop. Okay, so I'm going to relay the plan to the turtle, like what we would want it to do, and I will promise that I will release it as soon as we've done what we need to do. And also, I will.
Don't you fucking dare, Jules Gill.
Wait. No, there's an idea. There's an idea I've got, which is Hawkshaw knows the routes that the raiders are on, like they use which shipping lanes they use, whatever, to go here and there looking for people, didn't he?
Yes.
So I could tell the turtle, if you want a tasty snack, there's some ships along these areas. So that it's basically a little reward for helping us out, and it also helps us out further down the line.
Murder.
I mean, it's just on board with whatever you're wanting to do. It's currently charmed.
cool.
So
This is brilliant. Let's do that.
You could tell it you were going to slap it in the beans and it would be pleased.
yeah.
I mean, can I ask it questions? Are you able to?
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
So many
Ask a
questions.
question.
You can ask it questions, but it is like it's pretty rudimentary. Like
Okay.
What are you expecting from the inner monologue of a turtle?
Well, I just
That's
want
our
to know.
first question.
It's just one of those like, how old are you? What are your interests?
Age, sex, language. Location ASL.
Yeah. DTD down to
Cyber,
destroy.
3 question marks. Yes.
Unknown. Yes.
See if it's down to
C.
absolutely.
Oh, cool.
zero.
cool.
Just tell them
I
what
like
it is.
this. This tells where it's at.
How old is he?
Unknown.
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 Yeah.
Cool. Right. Well, we've got a turtle. Let's go back to port.
I feel like just calling it a turtle just is underselling the premise that you have
A leviathan.
pretty much the angry fist of God on your side.
I almost feel like we should go and find some raiders just to test out how fun it would be to destroy them.
Well, hold on a second. The port that we're going to, whose port is it?
Dark elves, but also the
Dark Elves
raiders
port,
are
but
there.
raiders are also there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes. There's
Why
a good
don't
chance of
we-
it.
But I'm just thinking, why don't we just take the bloody, turtle there and just smash the turtle into the entire fucking island and then just have the turtle just keep fucking going and kill everybody?
Well, Lawson did point out that would be an actual declaration of war, which is.
Well,
We are not a nation. We cannot declare
I said we were an independent nation.
Did
we've
you?
got-
Yeah.
No,
hang on a
no.
minute.
I was saying that because you were saying that, like, oh, it's like, oh, we're just, finishing the trouble. I'm like, that's not a trouble. That's the opening salvo of a war.
Not if you kill everybody, it isn't.
Well, no. Then that's the opening and closing salvo of a genocide.
Wait, hang on
Is
a
the-
second. Are you telling us essentially that we are, by virtue of a giant turtle, really Pearl Harboring this?
I
Is that
don't
what you're
want.
saying?
I don't
It
want.
depends on how far you go.
Yeah, I'd rather not have the connotations of that. I mean,
This is what I'm saying. This is why I'm
Yeah,
asking. What's this nation state shit?
It's Jules just came up with that on his own. I just said it was like a war, as in just like you are. It's not a little scuffle. This is not a bar fight anymore. This is sending a natural disaster at something.
I mean,
Don't downplay this.
I
Don't
know.
worry, there's not going to be a Versailles Treaty in like a couple of weeks.
I know that we've spent a long time getting this giant leviathan for some damage. However, when we get to port, if it's able to stay under the water and then rise up out of it, as like I wouldn't mess with us, and then just turn around, just be like, and that's why.
Could you not get the turtle to attack the base of some of the islands from like under the water, so you can pretend that you're some sort of like crazy like sea entity?
Yeah, let's
Or,
do
like, get
that.
underneath
Should we
them
should
and
we-
raise-
Yeah, like, oh my god.
Right, okay.
yeah,
Let's
like-
wait. Let's roll all the plans together. So we've got Prince Mikey Alibaba. He's going to ride into town, claim that he is a god, right? We're going to hype him up, and then he's going to go, the very earth shakes when I demanded. And then I'll be like,
and the
telepathic
turtle
link.
just rams.
Yeah.
Yeah, just rams the earth. Oh, that's
Yeah.
brilliant. That's brilliant. In fact, Mikey, if you raise your hand up and watch a base just go higher and then be destroyed, perfect. Well, it worked on the Ewoks.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we're heading to that, heading to dock. Although, unfortunately, because of the time, it might have to be next week when we actually get to see any of this turtle-based terror.
The Terrapin.
There he is.
There it is.
There it
Hang on,
is.
that's
There
all
it
the
is.
shit. Yeah, done. Fucking brilliant.
Right, should we
So
close? Sorry.
Yes. So to wrap things up, you have dominated the mind and will of a dragon turtle of leviathan proportions, and are pointing it straight at the port of the Blazing Isles, home to secretive dark elves, mysterious elementals, and savage
alike.
Black Rift raiders.
Not
Yep.
for long.
Yep.
Not
yep.
soon to become what was once the home of, to become the grave of.
We can make people walk the plank and get eaten by dragon turtles. Like,
It's just perfect. It's too
Yeah.
good. It's too good.
We are going to a place that very shortly will be renamed Dragon Turtle Island.
yeah,
Turtle Island. No one lives
Um,
there except this big fucking dragon turtle.
dragon turtle crater.
It's gonna be great.
The thing is, we could start a cult, but I feel like we're very much on the edge of an alignment change soon.
Yeah. Also, I can't mess around with this turtle too much because I did promise the dragons that I would try and uphold justice where I could. So only because otherwise, I think I will be cursed forever or something like that, or I'll just instantly die.
Oh, well, Isn't what we're doing morally right?
Well, that's the thing. That's why I was trying to tone down the base destruction of the island to just intimidation, because then that's not out and out murder for the sake of.
What about extortion?
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, we're not hurt as long as we're extorting, robbing from the rich, giving to the poor. Except we just forget the second bit, or have it very delayed. Yeah. But yeah,
not old ladies.
Lawson, just want to say, massive thank you for putting up with us.
Thank you, mate.
It's quite all right.
Like, I know that we derail sometimes, but this time was very, very.
This is just words on a page at the end of the day. Like, I don't need this. Nah.
You create experiences, and we've definitely lived through one today.
Have we genuinely derailed it, or were you there?
Oh,
like,
no.
They're going to summon the thing.
Well, I wasn't expecting you guys to suddenly remember that there is a dragon turtle. I thought it was like just a nice little fun little thing. You got away from a dragon turtle. Oh, it's a big nasty monster. And then you go, hang on a minute, let's ram raid this into shore.
I was sitting there going, was that Chekhov's dragon turtle? Has he put it down and we have to pick it up?
See, this is the joy of D&D. Everything is Chekhov's everything.
Yeah. Yeah. But I just want to say massive thank you. Oh, there we go. We just had a donation from Dustin Rogers, who's just said, thank you guys for the awesome stream. Please keep up the good work. Thank you so much for your donation, man. It's absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
It has been a brilliant, brilliant stream. It's been lovely to have you guys back in the same room and have just like a lovely adventure. Missed you guys a lot, so it's so good to have 2021 kicking off the right way by having a good old laugh with pals. Anything you'd like to plug before we go? Go from left to right if you want to go. So Lawson's on my far left. Anything you want to plug, my friend?
Oh, my Murder Room Miniatures on Instagram. Also Murder Room Minis on Twitter. I'm trying to use Twitter a lot more rather than just doom scrolling and liking my friends' posts.
Good plan, good plan. And Mikey, what are you doing next? Is it a little bit of streaming?
It is tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. I'm streaming Hades over on Fang and Bang, all one word.
That is amazing. And
follow me.
do it now. And also, John, when are you streaming next? And where can people find you?
Oh yeah, you can find me at twitch.tv/Robotron, streaming twice a day, every day except Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I'll be streaming at noon tomorrow, and then 8 p.m. And we just do a lot of stuff, a lot of small bloody plastic ducks getting sent to me in the mail for some fucking reason. Yes.
Amazing. And the Live and Let's Dice streaming schedule for next week will be, Mikey, you back on Tuesday for Tuesday Night Football?
Yeah.
Perfect. I'll be on Wednesday for some more silly gaming stuff, and Lawson will be back on Friday for more crafting with the kaiju. So keep your TVs or phones or mobile tablets tuned to Live and Let's Dice. But until then, hope you have a fantastic rest of your weekend. Treat yourself with love and respect, because you're a massive bloody ledge, and we will see you next time. Next week. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.